Shit. I forgot our intro. What is the intro for? Welcome. But fuck. Hey, how's it going? We're back. We missed a week, but we're back.
Yeah.
Yay. I didn't remember how to start this, but fuck. Someone do something. Say something.
Man, last episode you just fucking went for it, Brandon, and this time there's just nothing.
I don't understand what happened.
We missed a week and we come back with this.
This is the return. This is the triumphant return.
I take no blame. I blame Saudi Arabia for everything.
Yeah. Let me just talk about Saudi Arabia real quick. All right. So, greatest Royal Rumble, right? That happened last week. You know where that happened? That happened in Saudi Arabia for some fucking reason. Because money. Because money is why it happened there. Now, you know what the deal? They're so fucking progressive now because women could drive cars, but they can still get fucking lashed for being raped. What the fuck? WWE, why'd you sign a 10-year deal with this shit? Why'd you do it? Money? You need money? You don't have enough money?
Yeah, money.
You need more fucking fireworks? You gotta get some more fireworks?
Yeah, oil money.
Gotta do more lasers?
I mean, if we can get Pyro back, I'm just gonna...
You know what? Actually, fuck yeah, Pyro. Stay in Saudi.
I mean, at least the women still got paid for the weekend, even though they didn't do anything.
Yeah, and then the fucking Saudi apologized because they showed women in video packages. Because fucking...
I need to just quickly point something out. You said that they should stay there because of the pyro. Who gives a fuck? Because the pyro is on the stage, and it should not fucking be in the skies, though, because that's not how it works.
Why? I like Pyro, but I mean, I don't want to constantly see outside shots of the arena and just fucking fireworks shooting out. No, I don't want to see that.
Yeah, and we're getting outside shots of a fucking hellhole and not something that actually looks nice. That's one. And two,
the palm trees look nice.
Yeah, and like just immediately, I'm not one of those people that's like, hey, I speak for everyone of my kind, but if anyone is getting triggered over this current rant, I would just very kindly ask you to go fuck yourself with a cactus.
That's what I'm saying.
Because I...
Go on real quick. Finish real quick.
Oh, I am brown, right? And I am from Kuwait.
He's very much so brown.
I currently... Exactly. And I'm that country, like a couple hours away. I could have gone to that event, but you know why I didn't? Because I didn't want to vomit on everyone. And I didn't want to do it on screen.
You know who else didn't go to that event?
Yeah.
Sami Zayn.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because...
Yeah. Syria. So, I just want to say, I don't like to shit on different countries for their customs and shit, but the thing is, like, a different custom to me is... country that doesn't eat certain types of food or doesn't do certain things like that. Not fucking treat women like shit. That's not a custom.
Right. It's 2018.
Right. 2018. This should stop way back then.
It's not even treat women like shit. It's just treat everyone like shit.
Yeah.
Everyone who is not part of the fucking hive mind. That's one. And just in general, actual fucking shithole. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Either way, like, this is not like a fucking culture that you should just respect their culture.
Yeah. No. I mean, Bill Maher made a great point when he said that, like, this is the only, like, group of people that acts like the fucking mafia when you diss it. Because they do, you know? Like, oh, hey, there's this one motherfucker that's talking shit in Sweden. Let's go fucking kill him, you know? So, regardless, you know, suck my cock if you've got a problem. Because, I lived here, you know, and if you live here and you disagree with me, fuck yourself. That's one. Two, if you don't live here, keep the mouth shut, right? So, just keep it down, just hush, and, sit down. Be humble.
The one thing that I had a problem with when it came to the Saudi Arabia and the show is the entire hard cam section would not sit the fuck still. And when they were sitting still, they were making fun of what was going on inside of the ring.
Right. And do you know how much the tickets cost?
How much?
The regular admission, I believe, was $1.
$1. $8.
Yeah, actually,
not even a young buck.
I'd say like I'd legitimately say that it costs about $3.
Mm-hmm.
And like the gold package. This is all I'm getting this from like the WWE app, like ticket booking.
Yeah.
That costs like $30, which in the States is fucking what? Like if you were to get like a fucking VIP package for a wrestling event. What the fuck is that? Isn't that like a couple $100?
Yes.
At least? Right. So, like people there that are really bored, and everyone there is bored because, their lives are horrible and they can't think for themselves.
They
They
can't
all
drink.
went there because, and they can't drink, and they can't do anything because, you're sheep, you're cows, you're fucking cows. So everyone just went there because they're fucking bored, Like I
Mm-hmm.
saw this one group in like in the middle of the hard cam area.
Mm-hmm.
They held up a fucking going in raw sign, which made me very happy. Hey, friendos, that's good that you're
Yeah.
there.
Oh, yeah, I
I'm
did
not.
see that.
Yeah, I'm sure that not everyone is a piece of shit there.
Yeah.
I mean, there's me, shitting on this fucking culture and how fucking shitty it is and the backwards aspects of it. But at the same time, I'm speaking about the majority because
Mm.
it's the majority. Also, why the fuck were there like seats from living rooms
I saw
in the
that.
front row?
I saw that when they panned out for a shot once. I'm like, oh shit, those seats are not. It's just that section. Okay.
Yeah, it's because that everyone in the fucking like front rows were all like fucking like part of some sort of mafia,
Yeah.
Like they all fucking like politic their way into getting those seats, because and I can't really shit on them for that because that's pretty much the same deal in the States.
Yeah.
Like I'm pretty sure that like most of the people in the front row like are faces you see, all the time.
Long hair piece of shit.
Yeah.
For
Green shirt.
Shirt, brown hat.
Look, man,
Green shirt. Yeah.
Been seeing him since 2013.
the fucking thing about them like not standing still or like not sitting still is tied with the fact that they're just uninterested. Is
Yeah.
one, and two is this is how it is in general. Like like in I don't mean to be like an asshole, but I kind of do. This place, I feel, this region, in the majority of it, is not very appreciative of art, whether it's wrestling,
Yeah.
whether it's movies, whether it's a fucking performance, whatever it is. There's just no appreciation. It's something for you to just waste your time on, and it's fucking horseshit. Like I think I mentioned this to you privately that like when I go to the theater here,
Mm-hmm.
people don't shut the fuck up, and I'm not just talking about kids. Like people in general don't shut the fuck up. They had to fucking make like a 2 minute like advertisement that they show right before the movie starts in the fucking cinema here, telling people to like for the love of fuck shut your piece of shit phone off, set it to silent, and just fucking shove it up your ass, until the movie is done. And you have people fucking, fucking with their phones in the middle of, the movie.
Mm-hmm.
When you go to a Marvel movie or a superhero movie, as soon as the fucking villain is dead or defeated or captured or whatever, those fucking assholes are done. They're going out. Like people complain, like there's fucking memes like only Marvel fans stay until the end of the fucking credit. Motherfucker, people don't leave until the fucking people leave here before the credits are even have even started. They don't even wait for the fucking epilogue. They don't
They
wait
got
to
what
see
they
how the
came
fucking
for.
they got what they came for. They got action. They got explosions. And my favorite thing, I just saw Avengers. My favorite thing that happened is everyone shuts the fuck up during action sequences where it's way too loud and you
Mm.
can get away with like talking to each other, but like why are you talking to each other in the middle of a movie, you cunts? And when it's quiet, when there's like a scene for like character development or a way for the audience to cool down, you hear like from the middle of the theater, you hear these assholes just being like, hey dude, what do you want to have from fucking McDonald's later on? Hey man, no. Nobody gives a shit what fucking cheeseburger you're getting from McDonald's later on. Shut the fuck up. But yeah, that triggered me. Like I actively did not want to see that at a fucking event. I saw you guys posting about it in the chat. I'm like, fuck it, let me check it out. And
That's why like, one reason it's upset me so much is in Saudi because it's actually something I'm interested in, but then you got to put it there.
Yes.
Yeah. It was a fun show though.
Yeah, it was a fun show. Like I'm gonna give it. The performers themselves were amazing. I also want to say that I really love Corey Graves for the
Yes.
fucking post that he made on social media.
Yes.
Thank you for that. Thank you for being one of the few people to speak out. I'm sure that all of the fucking women wanted to vent on social media, but they were probably told not to, which is
Mhm.
horseshit. But yeah, it's really stupid. It's very very disrespectful. Like it's a disrespectful crowd. It's the fucking their lack of pops, lack
Yeah.
of fucking reactions. Nobody gives a shit.
They were quiet
Like
as
it's
fuck during that cruiserweight title match with
Yes,
the
they
drug
were.
guy.
yeah. Like I've seen like fucking stand-up comedians talking about their experiences coming to these countries, and it's like they've always complained that, I think it was Russell Peters or Gabriel Iglesias that
Mhm.
mentioned how they felt like, and I'm not sure about this. Like, don't fucking quote me on this, but like. I think one of them mentioned the fact that, like, it was very weird, in that they're not really receptive, they're not really reacting to any of it.
Yeah.
So if I were put in that position, I'd feel like a fucking dancing monkey. And like I felt sad for the wrestlers themselves because like here we are with a fucking historic ass Royal Rumble match,
Mhm.
and people don't give a shit and they're on their phones and they're talking shit. And one of the fucking assholes, in a fucking dash in the goddamn crowd is probably thinking about how to, how am I gonna beat up my wife later on when I go home? Like fucking idiots, fucking assholes, fucking cunts. Just and now we're hearing that like they're gonna probably go back for November.
Yeah.
Don't go. Stop.
10
Who
years.
were
10
they?
years of Saudi money.
They gave Chris
Hey, man.
Jericho absolutely no reaction when he pulled out the list. Anywhere else in the world, there would be a huge reaction for that list. Saudi Arabia
Oh,
gave
yeah.
no fucks about that list.
I was like in shock when Aiden English. I was in shock when Aiden English was like, when he like waited for the crowd to say like, oh, when he was like, I think he asked like, what day is it?
Yeah.
And some of them actually said Rusev Day, and I'm like, oh my god, we have people with brains in the crowd.
They're alive. They're breathing.
They're breathing. But like none of that oxygen is actually making it to the brain though.
So the actual event itself, though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Good show. It was a fun show. Good show.
one botcha match.
We started with Cena and Triple H.
Which I had no idea where the hell that was going. But it was a good match for them fucking, almost a decade after their last match.
I missed that one.
There was a couple matches I missed towards the middle. I was doing some stuff. I missed one of the tag matches, the one with the Usos and Bludgeon Brothers.
I don't even remember that match in the slightest. That's horrible.
I missed part of the ladder match, although I saw the ending and some other parts of it.
The ending of that made me happy, because why hasn't
Yeah.
anyone else thought to do some shit like that? Just rush and take it down.
Yeah, it was cool. What else do we have there?
Undertaker and Rusev.
Undertaker and Rusev, and why the fuck did this happen?
I enjoyed it.
Like, it wasn't bad,
Because-
but like, bury him softly.
Yeah.
Because some Saudi prince wanted the dead guy.
You mean Yokozuna?
No, apparently he's not dead.
So Ultimate Warrior then.
Apparently he's also not dead.
Shit. I'm running out of not dead people.
What other matches were there? No women matches.
No women matches.
Tag match. Match.
The other tag match, yeah.
Woken Warriors Bar.
Yeah.
Which was like the only title change, I think.
Mm-hmm. AJ
Right.
and Shinsuke.
Yeah, AJ and Shinsuke. Another. Was there a low blow in that match?
Yes. Yeah, AJ went. I think AJ went for the phenomenal forearm. Shinsuke dodged.
Yeah.
Wanted the ref to get hit. AJ stopped, and as the ref was like covering up, Shinsuke makes sure that AJ will not have any more kids. So.
And that was both of the main title matches were kind of screwy finishes.
Yeah, because Roman, if you want to say, Roman should have been the other title change since his feet hit the floor first.
They did.
Yeah.
They did. He speared
Actually-
Brock through the cage wall. It went down. Brock was just kind of chilling upside down on the cage, and then Roman rolled off and touched his feet. But then they were like, "Yo, Brock wins."
Oh, can I just mention the fact that I made sure to like hold my shit until this match happened, because I wanted to take a long enough shit to miss this match, because I will once again say that no one asked for this feud.
No one.
Can we
Absolutely no
just Can we just give Braun the title already? Have him beat
Yes.
Brock?
I mean, Braun has
Yeah.
a title now.
He has a piece of shit title.
Yeah.
with
He has
a
a title that gets to
garbage,
defend once a year.
Once a year. Yep, exactly. He didn't have it on Raw either.
Does he even need to be in next year's Rumble for? Is it actually defended, or is it just whoever wins gets it?
That's a good question. Because it should be defended. But because if it's
Braun to
defended,
go undefeated all 10 years.
Yeah, because Braun. If it's, I feel as though if it was defended every year, that would mean that the current champion will have to come out as number one every year.
And they would have to make sure that the current champion doesn't get fucking fired.
Yeah, true.
True.
True. Yeah, well, I mean, there was a surprise in this Rumble. Who was it? Oh god.
Fucking
Hornswoggle.
Hornswoggle.
Fucking Hornswoggle.
He deserved the shit out of that moment, man. That guy's been working his ass off outside of WWE.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Titus was a little late for Hornswoggle.
World slide. I'm sorry. I still hate Titus.
Fuck.
So
Hey, man, come on.
I still hate Titus.
So, for those who do not or are not aware, Titus was coming to the ring, making his little run down the thing, and he fucking tripped and slid directly under the fucking ring. His entire body, except for his feet, was under the ring, went all the way in, and fucking commentary until like the next entrant, or maybe 2 entrants later, were fucking dying.
I watched the show late, and that moment was spoiled for me when I went on break at work and went on Facebook. And still, when his music hit, I rolled the fuck out of my eyes, like, why are you here? And then it clicked. Something great is about to happen.
And they showed like fucking 3 or 4 replays. It was like the Kaientai moment of the Rumble.
The fact that he said that it was all according to plan.
Did he do anything on Raw?
How much
Because
that he... Oh, sorry.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you go ahead.
I was saying because I didn't see Raw or SmackDown this week.
Fucking
But did
Raw.
he? Which show is he on? Is he on Raw or SmackDown?
He's on Raw.
He's on Raw. Did he do anything on Raw?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah, oh my god.
I'm indifferent as fuck.
No. Okay, so all these people that are like, oh, he ruined the fucking thing. Fuck off. Like, it's that thing where it's like, oh, hey, I'm saying something that I think is funny, and then my parent fucking, used it, so now it's automatically uncool, dad. Like, no, just fucking enjoy it for what it is. That was good.
Yeah.
What exactly happened?
Take it away, Brandon.
So, we're backstage. Renee's interviewing Titus about the whole situation, blah, blah, blah. He says it's over according to plan. Finally changed his mind. It's like, no, he just fucking fell. So, Baron Corbin interrupts the whole goddamn interview with his whole, you don't need to be funny, you don't need to have a gimmick, you shouldn't be a call voice to get ahead in life, you need to squander your moments your entire time you're given. Just a normal Baron Corbin promo, which led to him facing...
There's a lot of passive aggression in this fucking summarization of Baron Corbin's promo. You got something you want to say, buddy?
Hey, okay, look. Baron Corbin lately, and I'll give it the big cast too. They're actually pushing themselves as heels, and I'm enjoying their promo work now. Because at first, fuck no.
Big Cass is amazing. Big Cass has been amazing since last year. Get the fuck out of here.
I'm gonna continue. So Justin, with the summary, so Baron Corbin faced No Way Jose.
God damn it!
We get interference from Titus Worldwide. Titus sets up the run down the ramp again. Fake out. Apollo cleans it off so he doesn't slip. But then he proceeds to climb onto the ring apron and slip and fall, distracting Baron Corbin to allow No Way Jose to roll him up and win the match.
God damn it! Don't give him wins.
What do you mean don't give him wins? He's good.
Give him the fucking release.
Hey, release. What the fuck is wrong with you?
His theme and his entrance are guilty pleasures for me. I'm just gonna go and throw that out there.
Agreed.
Look at this guy.
Does anyone else think that Bobby Lashley is a flop already?
He was botching a bit of the Rumble.
Yeah.
Kept dropping people.
I think he's great.
Yeah.
But for some reason, it's like he never gets to show what he can really do. For some reason,
No, not at all.
Maybe the whole dropping people thing.
I don't get it. It's like in the last episode when I talked about fucking Damien Sandow and slash
Mhm.
Aaron Rex. You know, it's like you're good, but why do you kind of suck? You know?
Yeah. Teaming him with Braun's been good though. Like their
Yes.
reaction last week on Raw was astounding.
Not as good of a
Yeah.
partner for Braun as Nicholas, though.
You know, yeah, Nicholas is always going to be Braun's top tier pot.
Yeah.
He's the OG.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
I wish he didn't have school.
I have a question.
Yeah.
For you, Brandon. You watched the entirety of Raw, right?
Yes.
Okay. So there was something I noticed at the end. So Braun is like full on babyface now.
Yes.
And the thing is, like, people loved him and he got over because of the fact that he is an unstoppable monster.
Yes.
And he is like a complete fucking badass and just basically just like, you know, see Brock in early 2000, you know?
Mhm.
So the finish of that match,
Yes.
he pinned Kevin Owens, I believe.
Yes, it did.
The way he pinned him
Mm-hmm.
seemed like it's like it was a win that he really had to work for.
Yeah.
And that he was like basically out of breath as he went for the pin. It wasn't the usual dominant like Braun Strowman, you know, pin.
Yeah.
It was like pinning him like with his back against Kevin, you know.
Oh, yeah, like yeah.
That was interesting to me because Braun has never showed that side of him before. You'd
all.
think that, or like maybe he did with like other giants, like when he had that like mini program with Big Show.
Mm-hmm.
That was really really interesting to me. What did you think of that? Do you think that was just part of the match, or did you think that that was like part of something that he's going for, or maybe an instruction he was given to maybe like come off more relatable or something like that?
I watched the entirety of the match, but I didn't really
Right.
think about that pin until you just brought it up, which is really
Right.
interesting to me. I guess because he's been more of like a friendly giant at this point.
Right.
Like he's still indestructible, but he's more so pushed as a friendly giant with like Nicholas and getting the fans more involved in matches and stuff like that. So I feel like they might be trying to make him relatable.
Yeah.
Because I guess because I can see Braun as, because I remember seeing reports of them wanting Baron Corbin to be like the next pet project, but I can see them running that alongside a Braun as a pet project.
Yeah.
Because if it runs that way, if this is a whole leading him to be more of a relatable babyface, if they're going to try to build both of them up as pet projects, I can see a program with them in the future.
Yeah. Totally agreed. Completely agreed there.
It's really interesting because I didn't think about that.
Yeah. Yeah. What do you think, Justin, from like our descriptions of it?
I think, as far as Braun being relatable goes, he likes steak, I like steak, so that seems pretty relatable to me.
Good point.
Yeah.
There was a lot of Canadians yesterday. Well, not yesterday.
There
Yesterday,
was.
yeah.
There was. There's one more thing I'd like to talk about with the Greatest Royal Rumble Fuck Saudi.
Huh?
So with AJ and Shinsuke,
Yeah.
I saw some people bitching about that finish. I thought that finish was perfect.
Yeah. I don't see anything wrong with it.
Like, the thing that people get upset with these kind of finishes is just like, it's a screwy finish, but
right.
They don't realize it's not the last match.
Yeah.
Right.
If it was the finale, then that would be shitty, but it's leading up to the finale.
Yeah.
It's also WWE's fault for doing these types of fucking finishes so much that they've lost any meaning. But when you take it in a bit of a bubble, it is perfect for the feud because when you think about it, the WrestleMania match, you could tell that both of them were holding back, knowing that, you know, that was the beginning of the feud. So now we're getting into the thick of things. And Shinsuke is they're just running with heel Shinsuke, which is amazing because I mean I love babyface Shinsuke, but heel Shinsuke, watch his Japan stuff, he's way too fucking good.
He's a
He
movie
is
villain.
he's way more natural. I feel like Shinsuke kind of like his mannerisms and everything about him transcends the usual like heel babyface tweener, like
Mhm.
dynamic. But if you put him in a heel role, I think he excels. Um, so that was perfect because like Shinsuke has been the one getting all the development in this feud, while AJ has been suffering from the usual WWE baby faces are generic and they suck and they're unrelatable thing, where all they do is just smile. Like AJ is AJ, but I'm talking like strictly from a fucking storyline perspective because AJ, arguably the greatest wrestler of all time,
Mhm.
and his in-ring work speaks for itself, and that's why people are still behind him. But if he wasn't as good as he was, I feel like he'd be suffering with the way he's like booked or written, because you watch him like in interviews, and it's that great AJ when he was a heel and when he was slowly turning babyface.
Yeah.
You watch him now and like on TV, and he's just another babyface in the WWE.
Yep.
But that was great because I love the fact that he just beat the shit out of Shinsuke, and there was a great backstage interview with him on the YouTube channel where they asked, like, they gave him the generic question of like, oh, what did you think of your performance and all that, and he kind of like made a point like, oh, I wish that it would have ended with a 1, 2, 3, whether it was me or Shinsuke,
Mhm.
but I don't regret what I did, and I love that because that shows attitude, and we
Yeah.
need more of that with babyfaces in the fucking company.
Very true.
But does it show ruthless aggression?
No, that was 15 years ago.
Speaking of
Attitude was even longer though.
speaking of baby faces, Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens were the biggest baby faces on Raw. I don't care what anyone says. The fucking Montreal crowd was on fire for them.
Was it like Sylvain Grenier levels though?
Yes. Actually, yes. Maybe
My
Montreal is just
God.
that good of a fucking crowd. Montreal should have a WrestleMania.
They should.
Yeah. Set up Jersey, New Orleans, and the other place that they constantly shuffle between.
Can we have a WrestleMania in Montreal when Triple H has completely taken over though? Because if it's still Vince, every single match is gonna have a callback to the Montreal Screwjob.
Oh yeah, fair point.
Yeah.
Just don't come back to Texas because fuck AT&T Stadium.
You want to
Stay
say
out of
something
Dallas.
about that, buddy?
Stay out of Dallas. Stay out of Dallas, WWE.
Oh, I'm just looking through my notes and there's something that popped up. Cena has a role in one of Rock's new movies.
Ooh.
They will
Oh,
be starting
shit.
a movie together.
Is it a comedy?
Fuck. I hope so.
I really do.
I
really
hope so. Oh shit, Rufus, we forgot something.
Yeah.
Justin,
Hi.
did you know that Kane won the mayoral seat of Knoxville County by 17 votes?
I thought this was gonna be another one of the running gag sarcastic ones,
Nope.
but no, I did not know that.
He won by 17
Nice.
votes.
Nice.
Kane won. Rhino didn't. Kane won.
Oh, right now.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, Kane. Good. Get a little clapping for Kane there. Yeah. Good job. I don't know
No.
which one of you is clapping right now.
I couldn't stop. Sorry.
Not me. I kind of zoned out as soon as that was mentioned.
Hit something in my throat. Oh! So, during Raw, there was a segment
Yes.
where Seth Rollins came out and he was doing the whole, he wrestled here, there, this, that, and the other. He's defended the title, won, blah, blah, blah. And the crowd was really into it. Then Finn interrupts. Finn comes out and proposes
Oh.
that they have a one-on-one match.
Oh.
He proposes that they have a one-on-one match for the Intercontinental Championship on Raw. Seth began to explain why he shouldn't give him a match because he has Miz on Sunday at Backlash. But he follows it up with a but. And Finn's response, I loved it so much. I love that but. Finn, thank you for the improvisation. Thank you. I almost missed it.
I forgot we already have another pay-per-view coming up.
Yep, already Backlash on Sunday. Yeah, it's almost like we just had WrestleMania.
Yeah, it's because like the Greatest Royal Rumble was presented as a bit of a WrestleMania event too. Like
Yeah.
it was like half a fucking day long, and the fucking arena being like outdoors and shit.
Mm-hmm.
So, but, yeah, fireworks.
Yeah.
Spending that Saudi money early.
I'm surprised that Rufus didn't bring it up when he was talking about Braun and Roman earlier. But
Yeah.
a year ago, those two were murdering each other on TV with ambulances.
Yes.
They buried the hatchet on Raw by teaming together with Bobby Lashley. But I thought that WWE was going to go the route of, oh no, forget that these two hated each other and tried to murder each other. But that little nod that Roman and Braun gave each other, it's like, oh, they remembered. They remembered these two tried to kill each other for months.
Yeah. And when you say they actually tried to kill each other, you mean actual homicide?
Yes, actual homicide with Braun stumbling away a bloody mess because he's indestructible.
And an ambulance door getting run down.
Yep.
By a human.
Yep.
That's a cat.
That is a cat. Ronda Rousey tried to kill Alexa Bliss.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. She needs to not go after Bliss with the fucking arm thing because what she can do with her arm. Oh, God.
Did you guys know
Mm-hmm.
that Roman Reigns can also do that with his arm?
Oh, Jesus.
Roman, no. Stop it. No more for
Yeah. The entire...
I saw someone recently could, like, bend her fucking, like, thumb that way.
Oh, God.
I think it was Elizabeth Olsen. It was in, like, the fucking mean tweets directed at Avengers.
Mm.
And she just, like, somebody said she has weird thumbs, so she just, like, fucking straight up broke her thumb.
Speaking of Avengers,
Mm-hmm.
very quickly, I just want to let everyone know,
Mm-hmm.
if you guys are attached to Batman...
No. I haven't seen it.
No spoilers.
I'm just saying, if you guys are too attached to Batman,
Oh, no.
I'm just saying.
Are you implying that Batman dies?
I'm not implying anything. I'm just saying, rewatch Batman vs Superman and Justice League, because like that, you need to appreciate what you got.
But Batman's already dead to me after the Telltale series game. The first season.
I feel like Rufus was setting up that segue.
Where are you, Rufus?
I can neither confirm nor deny.
I just want to let it be known that I don't mind the game. I don't mind Telltale games. I don't mind changing source material to fit something new, but fuck that game. Fuck it.
Hey, Brandon, remember when you were defending Telltale when I was shitting on him?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just
look, Telltale. I love everyone that works there.
Mm-hmm.
I went to the PAX panel they had in Seattle last year. It was great. They even gave us fucking free codes of season 2. I loved it. Greg Miller was there. Love that man.
Mm-hmm.
It was fun.
Mm-hmm.
It was great. I loved seeing everyone there. But when I say I shit on Telltale, I mean that, come on, guys. Come on. I love you so much. Stop fucking making so many games. It's like, I don't know. It's like you want to make these games that actually, respond to your choices and all that good stuff.
Yeah.
But you're not doing that. Don't lie to my face. Don't tell me someone's gonna remember that when they don't.
They fucking.
That just
I don't like when they say like this person's gonna remember, and then like 2 seconds later that person's dead.
Fucking Vicky Vale.
Don't talk about it.
Fucking she's gonna remember that. Oh no, game! I don't want to lie to Vicky. Why would I want to lie to Vicky Vale? I love Vicky Vale, and then you stab me in the fucking back later on.
I read a spoiler. About the Guardians of the Galaxy game.
Oh no!
If anyone here gives a fuck,
I don't.
I want it, but I know I'm not gonna get it, so it doesn't matter to me.
Okay. All right, listeners. Justin, do a thing where you pop like a fucking time frame skip right? Like, hey, skip to this part if you want to hear this, right?
I probably already would have put that in for Vicky Vale.
Oh yeah.
Okay, yeah, dude, yeah. That's a good point. Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
Fuck
But
it.
yeah, but
Mm.
hey, like if you're still here and you haven't played Guardians of the Galaxy, last warning, bitch. Hey, so Telltale, as I already said, love those guys, right? I'm not sure if I have this correct, but I think Thanos dies in the first episode, and he's just killed by like someone.
It's why? Why? Why?
Thanos, Thanos, Thanos is killed in like. I mean, look, can we just get? I don't even care if it's the final episode. Don't kill Thanos.
Yeah.
Got a big fist and everything.
A gauntlet. He has a gauntlet.
Gauntlet, yeah, it has a gauntlet with Infinity Stones in it.
Yeah.
He was in Guardians, and then Guardians was like, "Yo, let's be a part of the Avengers movie," and then
Yeah.
Well, no. Guardians was planned to be in the Avengers from the get-go.
Well, I know. I'm just saying
Yeah.
the thing.
And the storyline aspect of it.
Yeah. Well, that's not actually how it works too, but sure.
I'm just angry about Telltale. Just why would you do that to me? You don't have to lie. You don't have to do things.
Yeah,
You don't
man.
have to manipulate me like that.
Yeah, man. Vicky Vale's the main villain.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's the reporter.
Yeah. Penguin was fucking sexy for some reason.
Yeah, man. And do you know why he's called Penguin? Because I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah. With that being said, hey, Gotham. Fuck you, but you at least, kind of gave us a bit of and when I say fuck you, I know that I triggered like 2/3 of this fucking podcast, but hear me out on this. When I say fuck you, it's hey, when Selena appears, hey Selena, nobody's gonna call you cat, number one, and number two, asshole. Why are you telling people to call you cat? There's no reason for you to say that unless the person who made this knows that you become Catwoman later and you keep trying to shove that down my throat. Also, Pam, you're not Ivy. You're not gonna be Ivy for a while. Also, everyone. Also, Batman, you not Bat. You little kid, you Bruce. Okay. Also, Gordon, where's your mustache, fuckface? And also one more thing. Hey, Alfred, maybe don't abuse children. And one last thing. Hey, Penguin. Yeah, you're all right. I mean, look, they also they at least explain it, like, hey, look at this fucking cocksucker, like look at how he walks. He's kind of like a penguin. Hey, there's a bit of a thing. It's dumb, but there's a bit of a thing. But with Telltale, it's like, Roy, call me Penguin.
Yeah.
What? Why?
Why?
Asshole, why?
Oh, wait. What was another thing? It was another thing that really pissed me. Harvey Dent being smaller than Bruce Wayne.
Oh, you mean bigger?
Bigger. Yeah, there we go. He was fucking... Why? Why was he John Cena size? Why?
Yeah, man, he's on fucking caffeine and roids and and apparently, whether or not you fucking...
Got some of that Bane juice.
There's more like spoilers if I want to talk about fucking... Why the fuck are we talking about the first season of Batman in 2018?
Exactly, see? That's why I kind of let the Vicky Vale thing slip.
Hey, man, you segued into it.
That's why I let the Vicky Vale thing slip.
Yeah, I'm just saying, man, just if you want to play that game, just make sure you're drunk as fuck.
I was high, and I guess I enjoyed it. Yeah. Made me angry. I enjoyed it.
You know what it needed more of?
Yeah, I have nothing clever here.
Same. I was hoping someone else would take over.
Speaking of choice-driven story games, Rufus?
Detroit Become Human, son! That shit's fucking coming out this month.
Got that demo and everything?
Got that. Oh, that fucking demo. Brandon, you download that right now. I'll wait.
Yeah. Leave the podcast real quick.
Yeah, we'll all wait. This is just gonna
No.
be pure silence for
Alright.
like fucking an hour. Brand's gonna go fucking play the Detroit Become Human demo, come back, and then we're gonna continue this.
Yeah.
But not really. So
Oh.
yeah, so that fucking demo, man. If you've seen like PlayStation Experience or any of that, or any of the other events, if you've been to PAX, you've been to any of those other places, I believe that's the same demo that they were showing, the one with Connor. Yeah, that fucking game, man. It's like I've been talking about the fact that like Heavy Rain, Beyond, Indigo Prophecy, or Fahrenheit, all those games are like ahead of their time. And like whenever people talk about choice-driven games or story-driven games, like adventure games that are mainly about the story, not so much about puzzles, like Monkey Island or Grim Fandango or any of those games. Um, when you talk about those games, a lot of people just talk about Telltale stuff. Meanwhile, there's fucking Quantic Dreams just being like, hey, what about us though? And, Heavy Rain, masterpiece. Fucking amazing. Beyond Two Souls, I didn't think it was quite as good as Heavy Rain, but I loved it regardless. Um, fucking Detroit Become Human, they've gone back to the Heavy Rain formula, I feel. Because in the demo, and I put this out there, minor spoiler, there's like multiple outcomes, like I believe 6 endings to the demo, and there's multiple outcomes where your character can die, and if you're playing the main game, that character is going to stay dead, and that's the same as Heavy Rain. So I love that because that adds a lot of urgency to the gameplay, and like it'll force you to do things that are not perfect. Like I remember when I played Heavy Rain, it's like there were characters where I'm like, I can maybe get past the situation without killing this person, but I pulled the trigger because I didn't want to lose a character. So it'll put you in those fucking fucked up situations, and the fucking voice acting and the cutscenes, and not really cutscenes because it's all in game, but there's like one specific shot in that demo, and if you play it, you'll know which one it is, where it looked like a pre-rendered cutscene. It looked like a pre-rendered fucking like movie, like CGI movie, like it was like fucking Kingslave, Final Fantasy 15 Kingslave or Advent Children. It was like that good. So that game.
Also, you can pick up a fish.
My demo is downloading currently.
Fuck yeah, man!
Brandon, save the fish.
I will save the fish. I mean, if I sat there and tried to save everyone in Until Dawn, I will save a fish.
Yeah, if you guys have played Until Dawn, it's basically the same thing.
That one's more horror, but it's still good.
I saved
everyone.
Right,
yeah. You saved everyone Until Dawn?
Yep.
My man.
I got scared by a badger.
You held that controller still.
I don't like the psychology part of that game. No, don't be accurate. Don't fucking be accurate.
How still did you breathe at all during the last act?
No.
Oh my god, yeah. Until Dawn has moments where it's like, hold the controller still, and I'm like, I'm just not gonna breathe in real life.
Yep. I don't want you to die. I don't want you to die.
Yes.
Please don't die.
Oh yeah. I really liked you in Kingdom Hearts. You were Kyrie. I don't want you to die now. Okay, yeah, that's another thing about Until Dawn. That game has way too many people from Kingdom Hearts. Can you not be in this? Can you not go from Kingdom Hearts to this?
Yeah.
And speaking of Kingdom Hearts, fuck Kingdom Hearts 3. Who gives a shit?
So many transitions.
I mean, at this point, I'm never going to get it. So, I mean, fuck Kingdom Hearts 3.
Yeah. And if you do get it, it's going to be unfinished, like Final Fantasy 15.
Please, if you look, listen, hey, Square, let me come close. Let me holler at you for a second. It's taken so long, and if I finally get it, don't fuck it up.
Don't fuck it up.
Please. I understand.
Yeah, they're gonna fuck it up.
I understand. Fuck it up, Tuck. I understand it's a thing, but it's not fuck it up, Square Enix. So don't fuck it up.
Only Tuck can fuck it up.
I'm all about delays. I'm all about games taking long. But I know that Square has their fucking fingers up their asses. Mm-hmm. Okay? Do not show me a trailer for a game you just thought about. You fucks.
I was able to pre-order that game how long ago? And I'm still waiting for a release date?
It will be 5 years ago.
Yep. Yep, I get the fucking notification every year on Facebook. I've been able to
Yeah.
pre-order that game for 5 fucking years. Square, get it together.
Yeah. And you've got Tetsuya Nomura in fucking interviews just being like, you know what other world I'd like to add in Kingdom Hearts 3? And I'm just thinking to myself, hey, motherfucker, all right? Your games should be out by now. You shouldn't be talking to me about adding worlds, all right? You should be ready.
I just want my game. I am a full-fledged adult at this point, and I have yet to play another Kingdom Hearts. I was a child. I am an adult with bills and shit.
Like that's always the go-to adult thing, bills.
It has taken less time for Marvel to start the MCU.
Yep.
And pretty much end it than it has for fucking Square Enix to make another Kingdom Hearts game on consoles. Birth by Sleep, suck my dick.
Speaking of Marvel and Square Enix, hey, weren't y'all developing a game for Marvel? Where the fuck is that at?
Oh, those, who knows, man. I thought Eidos Montreal were supposed to be working on like an Avengers RPG or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And those guys are the ones who make Deus Ex and oh god, Deus Ex, by the way. If you haven't played that, go fuck yourself. Go play it right now.
Well, fuck me.
I've
fuck
played
you.
some
Go
of it
play
so
it right
far.
now. Fuck you too. Go play it right now.
I'm gonna turn my PlayStation on.
They're more like Steam because you want to play. You want to play at the very least play Human Revolution, and then play Mankind Divided. Mankind Divided was free for Plus, so
it was.
Most people should have that. But yeah, that has a recap video for Human Revolution, but Human Revolution is too godly to just be experienced in a recap video.
I'm not gonna lie, that is true. I played the fuck out of that one.
Oh fuck yeah! It's like coming from a person who has fucking MGS in their username everywhere. Deus Ex, Metal Gear. I'm sorry, Deus Ex takes the cake for best stealth. It's something else. It's on a different level. And that's an argument, that's a discussion for another day. But in general, I think Deus Ex wins it. Regardless, those guys were making Mankind Divided, and then Square Enix were like, hey, it looks like you guys are making a finished game. We don't like those at Square Enix, so can you unfinish Mankind Divided right quick and get to work on Marvel? But also, fuck you, you're also making Tomb Raider now. So, yeah, they were supposed to be making a Marvel game, but now they're doing Shadow of the Tomb Raider, which just got announced.
I just want another Marvel game because Ultimate Alliance 2.
Shadow was announced a while ago. It just finally got a trailer.
Right, and now we know that Eidos Montreal are making it, and Crystal Dynamics are supporting them, which is like the opposite of what the situation was with the previous two.
I just want another Ultimate Alliance. That's all the fuck I want. That's all I want.
You want another Ultimate Alliance so it could come out and get published by Activision so they can delist it a year later?
You got a point there. I didn't 100% 2 fucking games. Did not get a third one. As a Marvel fan, I demand a third one.
Oh yeah. Why don't you get Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite with the fucking PlayStation 1 character models?
You know, I forgot that existed.
I just started downloading Deus Ex.
Wow, man. I've convinced 2 people to download stuff in this podcast. I am growing stronger. I am growing stronger, and yes, my children. Since the last episode, 3 more people have fallen and have gotten into Yakuza. So I'm doing something right.
Fuck Polygon.
Hey man, Polygon, eat my fucking asshole.
Polygon, I was just recently on your site and I didn't know it, so fuck you for that.
Did they clickbait you?
I was looking up something for Breath of the Wild, and I thought I clicked on the IGN, and I realized it wasn't IGN. And I looked up the fucking file, and I'm like, no, I'm just gonna back the fuck out of this. IGN, where are you at?
Yeah. Did you see any Breath of the Wild related articles about why Link should have been female and why the game is misogynistic for having a male Link?
No lie, I actually think I did see that. I'm pretty sure I saw something close or that itself.
Ah, Polygon, you fucking waste of air.
Why? Just why?
feel like every podcast is gonna come down to this now.
Yeah,
Probably.
get a life, fucking Polygon. Get an actual fucking team of writers, you stupid pieces of shit. Get people who know how to play games. I haven't forgotten about Doom. I haven't forgotten about that fucking piece of shit that was playing that fucking game. Hey you. I even forgot what your name is, but fuck you, asshole. Go learn how to play games. Also, one more thing. Yes, we do know what the fucking buttons on the PS4 do, you dumb fucking cocksuckers. You dumb pieces of fucking shit. We know what the PS4 buttons do. We know what they do. We know what the one on the top does and what the one on the bottom does, you pieces of fucking shit. We don't need a fucking article about it. Stupid fucking cunts. You have the fucking balls to publish that like a fucking month later after the fucking Doom thing. Fuck you. Eat ass. Eat my ass specifically.
Getting a lot out here. It's good.
Polygon, if I ever see you on the streets.
Rufus just squares up the logo of a company. Sees an actual Polygon, fights it.
Yeah, everyone else who also gave the Order 1886 anything less than a fucking 7 out of 10, I'm coming for you. What, did you just decide you don't like games with quick time events all of a sudden? Why is that? Because you're part of a hive mind, you can't think for yourself? You fucking bitches?
But it's such a quick game, but it's not really.
Yeah, it's like fucking 8 hours. Should have been 8.5.
Wait, that just hit me. Okay.
Man. I really don't like it when a game that's fucking cutscene heavy has a lot of cutscenes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like that's why I'm not sure. Like the Detroit Become Human, when it comes out, it could either get amazing reviews, that is, assuming the game is not broken and any of that obvious stuff, any of that objective stuff, should we say, Because everything else is subjective. Use your own brain. Go fucking decide what you like and what you don't like. Stop fucking waiting for reviews to decide what to get. Cows. Fucking...
Did we make it back to Saudi Arabia?
Okay, that should just be a thing now. Go watch the Greatest Royal Rumble. If you do not want to be like the people who are standing in the middle of the fucking show, do not go by reviews for what you like and don't like.
Yeah.
You got people fucking coming out of theaters, fucking Avengers, like, hey man, I don't know how to feel about it. I'm gonna wait for reviews so I can know how to feel about it. Pieces of shit.
I hate people.
Me too.
Yeah.
Yep.
Not you guys listening, but just
maybe some of you guys listening.
Yeah,
I don't know who's listening to this.
Yeah, you got a point.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Yeah, fuck you, you fucking
You're cool,
piece of
Josh.
shit.
Yeah, you in the blue shirt. I fucking see you over there eating the Cheetos. Fuck you.
I hope Moose isn't watching this in a blue shirt while eating Cheetos right now.
Hey, Moose. I really love you. I love you, buddy. But just for the sake of continuity, go fuck yourself.
I don't have BoJack Horseman level continuity, so I forgot what I said already.
I love you, though, Moose. I'm just kidding.
He's coming to visit this month.
He is.
Yay!
Towards the end of the month. Oh. He's gonna be in Texas again with this fucking... It was just snowing for him yesterday. He's gonna be in Texas later this month. And fucking towards the end of goddamn May.
Speaking of Moose and snow, I just remembered yesterday at work, someone just randomly brought up Alaska, and it's like, how the fuck is that a part of the United States? And I lost it. Because I thought of...
Oh my god.
I thought of Moose.
Good point.
I thought of Moose.
It's really weird, because it's like... It's not even close to being connected.
Nope. It's just there.
And then there's Hawaii, which isn't connected to fucking anything.
And then there's Puerto Rico.
But I love Hawaii. And do you know why, man? Because Chris Lee is my fucking hero for going against fucking EA, you fucking piece of shit, microtransaction having fucking cunts. Fuck you and your loot boxes, you piece of shit. Get him, Chris. Get him. Government intervention. Government intervention. If you can't regulate yourselves, the government's gonna regulate you, you fucking cunts.
Well then, we got some anger coming from Rufus today.
Sorry.
It's every day. That's
yeah, that's every day. That's his normal tone.
Yeah. That picture that was used for the traffic report, that's his regular face.
Everyday face. That's his face right now while he's laughing.
That's I mean, hey man, that is the fucking face on the goddamn can that has me on it.
Yeah.
Rob, you piece of shit.
Good times. Good times.
Good times.
Shout out to Canada.
Shout out to Canada, Montreal. You did a
Shout
good
out to
job
the
this week.
entirety of Canada after I told one Canadian to go fuck himself.
We love you, Canada.
Yes.
Ah,
We do love you,
just-
Canada.
you completely fucked it up there. I don't even care if that was a bit.
He is fucking up though.
Yeah.
We're coming full circle with a lot of shit today.
Damn, dude, that was good.
Yeah. We're doing. See, we've got this down packed now. We can do this now.
Yeah,
we're good.
man.
It only took us 2 weeks and then 1 week off.
Yeah. See.
Is this gonna be fucking bi-weekly now?
I just realized this is the one episode we didn't use notes, and we just.
I guess fuck notes.
Yeah,
I guess
fuck
we're just
notes.
right the whole fucking time. Fuck me.
What
fuck
the
me,
fuck
right?
have I been saying? What the fuck have I been saying? Even in the first episode, which I fucking missed out on, I told you we do not need notes. We need, at the very least, you should just have like a note for like, hey, we should talk about this, we should talk about this, and we should talk about this. The only thing at this point that I think would improve is if like we cover, like for example, like we talked about Greatest Royal Rumble, went to Raw, talked a little bit about Greatest Royal Rumble again, went back to Raw, you know, talked about segments out of order. Maybe we should talk about things in order, you know?
Yeah.
But aside from that, I don't think we need notes.
This is good. If you thought this is good, leave a like and a thumbs up and then comment.
Hit the bell so you can make sure you know about things.
Yo, leave a like on the video. Drop a like on the video. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit that share button and comment what you think about this fucking podcast, yo. And one more thing, make sure you hit that fucking notification bell.
Yeah, but don't do that because you don't need notifications every time I do a shitty video. But hit the bell for other people.
Like my channel, because I have a channel.
Like his channel.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can get notifications for his podcast that isn't this podcast, but it's a
Yeah.
different podcast.
Yeah, because I'm not the same person, but it's my channel.
He's arguing with himself, so maybe one of those two is him.
Yeah, one of them. Probably.
Maybe, who knows? That's on his channel, the Tuck It Up channel, I think it's called.
I
So
don't fucking know. I just
it's
post things.
it's a thing.
It's a thing.
It's a channel.
Yeah.
He does wrestling stuff occasionally.
I do things.
So we're gonna like do plugs now. Is that what we're doing?
Rufus has a channel, but he doesn't use it at the moment.
Yeah.
I don't use it at the moment because I need to produce high quality content.
Yeah.
You saying my content's on high quality?
I'm saying you're already there, man. You already got the microphone situation. You already got that. I don't got that, all right? I need a setup, and then I'm going to start doing my thing again.
See?
Yeah, it'd be nice being with your fucking over 1,000 goddamn subscribers.
I wish I was back there.
Leave me alone.
I have 50.
I have 947. I used to have 1,200.
All I want in this world is a custom URL. I want it to say youtube.com/user/Gopher. That's it.
Justin.
Yeah?
Did we talk about your successful Twitch stream?
No. I'm gonna actually be turning that into a highlight video at some point.
Nice.
Yes.
Yeah, we did a stream of Bloodborne. Rufus was there, and got a surprising amount of viewers. It was like up to 15 at one point, and I got some interactions going with them. So yeah, that was about 2 hours long. I'm gonna cut that down into some highlights, put that on the channel at some point, so we have that to look forward to.
Yeah, man. And if one of you listening to this, we're there for that, you know, love you. Thank you.
I wanted to mention one of them by name, but I couldn't remember any of the names.
Nah, man.
Cool Speedy. Cool Speedy's one.
Cool Speedy was there.
I
Check him
subscribed
out
to
on
him.
Twitch.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cool
You
Speedy's
mean
cool.
followed?
And Speedy. Well, whatever, man. Fucking. Oh yeah, because it's like subscribe's a paid thing for some reason, which is it's weird.
It's weird.
Yeah, I followed him.
Yeah.
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 And
Shout out to that
Brandon, have you decided on an outro for us yet?
Shit.